This is Veena, Assistant Professor in the Department of English, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today, we are going to talk about how soft skills are playing vital role in your professional growth. Why is that it is very, very important to develop and to inculcate these soft skills such that it will help you in the development of your professional growth. What is the need? What are the characteristics? What are the elements which are involved in developing soft skills, especially to the engineering students, is the topic which we are going to discuss today. Let us get started. Here we go. Now, before we start to know in what way are the soft skills are going to useful to you in your professional growth, first you should have the awareness of what are soft skills, in what way they are built, what are the actual characteristics or the traits of these soft skills, such that you can make a habit of learning them, practicing them, and also presenting them in front of everyone, especially when it comes to your workspace. Now, let us see what is soft skill. What are the skills which are included in the soft skills? Soft skills are broadly classified as a combination of personal traits, behaviors, and social attitudes. Soft skills are not the skills which you are going to learn from your academics or where you are going to get training of it. It is that those are the skills which are the presentation of your personal traits, your behaviors, and your social attitudes. Soft skills are the attitudes which you portray in front of others in your workspace. How you are communicating with others, how is your body language, the way you speak, the way you communicate, the way you mingle with others, all those qualities, all those traits come under your soft skills. Now, that allow people to communicate effectively. What is the advantage of soft skill? That is, they allow you to communicate effectively such that it will make you look appealing as well as presentable among others. So, try to develop these soft skills such that they'll be very, very helpful in your professional growth, and not only in the professional growth, but also help to you in developing your behavioral attitudes. Now, communicate effectively, collaborate, and successfully manage conflict. That is, these are the three important elements which soft skills will help you in managing. That is, they will make you do effective communication and try to make you look very effective in the group discussions. That is, it will help you in making collaborative work and then successfully manage conflicts. If you are confronting with any kind of problems, these soft skills will help you in problem solving. So, problem solving is also one of the quality of the soft skill. Now, let us see in what way they are going to help you and what are the important elements which will help you develop your behavioral traits and also personality traits and also your social attitudes. People with good soft skills tend to have strong situational awareness. This is very, very important. What I mean, strong situational awareness. You don't know in which situation you will be standing at what point of time in your workspace. So, you must be ready to understand, analyze, and interpret that particular situation and respond effectively and properly and correctly according to that particular situation. That is what is taught through the soft skills. Now, soft skills are strong situational awareness. They create strong situational awareness among you to hold, to make yourself mingle in that particular situation and also help you to solve the problems at that particular point and resolve them in a very peaceful and also in a very good manner. Now, and emotional intelligence to navigate difficult working environment. So, soft skill help you in not only developing your behavioral attitudes or behavioral traits, but also help you to make yourself efficient in problem solving skills, which will arouse at any time, at any place. So you should not get panic, and these soft skills will make you feel calm and soothe in resolving your difficulties, whatever you are facing. Now, soft skills are specially important for what? Why are they important? Why one must have soft skills? Why one must inculcate these soft skills such that it will be helpful for their in the professional growth? Now, let us see. Leadership positions. If you want to lead a team, if you are aspiring to have very good growth, very good opportunities ahead, you have to inculcate these soft skills. So, such that you will be looking pleasing, appealing and also admirable among the group, such that an impression is created among the group, and your problem solving skills, the way you respond to the situation, all these will surely help you in reaching you the peaks of the professional growth. Now, help people to adapt to changing circumstances. That is, they are important because it depends on how you are going to adapt at that particular situation. If some situation happens, if someone unknowingly confronts you with some problem, how is that you are going to deal with? How is that you are going to manage your stress? These are all the important things which will be resolved through the development of the soft skills. So, it is very important, especially when it comes to engineering students, you have to inculcate and practice this soft skill. Of course, they are inbuilt in you. Your personality is inbuilt in you. You have to bring out your personality. That is the skill. That is a soft skill. You have to portray and project yourself, your personality, your behavior, your attitude, your social relationship and your social communication. All these come under your soft skills. How is that you are going to mold yourself such that you look appealing, unique and admirable among the crowd? So, these soft skills play very, very important role in placing you as well as making you grow in your workspace. Being able to communicate effectively. So, these soft skills will help you in communicate effectively with others. How to deal with the person who is a higher authority. How to deal with the people who are below your position. Like that, you have to understand what kind of behavior, which kind of behavior, what is the way of my speaking attitude should be, the tone, the voice modulation according to the time and the situation. All these qualities develop your soft skills. How you are going to project in front of others, and how is that you are going to make yourself appealing and admirable is the most important thing. Now, the 7 soft skills you need in today's workforce. These are the 7 important soft skills which you have to inculcate and practice to have better opportunities and to grow more and more in your workforce. Now, what are those? Let us see. Leaders must assess. Assess is you're going to assess, try to understand other people. Leaders must assess, motivate, that is you're going to assess your fellow colleagues or your team members, if you are a leader, if you are an authoritative person in a team, if you are the superior person to many people, so you must be able to assess your employees. That is, you must be able to understand their traits, their strengths, their weaknesses. All those things must be assessed. After you have this quality, you must be able to motivate them. Try to motivate their strengths. Try to motivate their things which will make them understand that you are so supportive and cooperative to fulfill those tasks. So superiority doesn't mean that you will have to command others. Superiority means you should try to understand them, motivate them such that they will complete their task on time. Next, encourage. You have to encourage them. If somebody is feeling depressed, if somebody is feeling low in the workforce, try to motivate them. Try to enhance their skills. Try to make them understand their ability. So, all these also comes under a part of soft skills. Then, disciplined workers. Discipline is the most important trait which you all have to inculcate in yourself. Discipline in the way of speaking, discipline in the way of making connection, discipline in the way of making collaborative work, everything. Try to be very formal. Try to deal with the people very formally, softly, in a very low pace or low tone. Understand the situation, assess the people around you, try to encourage and motivate. These are all the leadership qualities which you all have to develop in yourself, such that you will be on that higher note and you will reach the peaks of the professional growth. Now, build teams. So these qualities will make you build teams. Resolve conflicts. The problem solving entity, problem solving element must be inbuilt in you, such that you will be ready to understand the situation and solve that problem at that particular time. Then, and cultivate the organization's desired culture. It is very important to follow all the rules and regulations of any organization you are working with. Try to understand the importance. Try to understand the rules, the regulations, the important culture which the organization is following. Try to equip yourself and also follow all those important things such that it will become an asset to you. So these are the 7 important skills which you have to make yourself inculcate, such that you will have very good growth in your workspace. Now I would like to I would like to ask you to look into this picture. Now see here it is soft skill deals with all these elements. Now, what are those? The communication, the relations, the friendship and the collaborative work, the mails, the way you respond, and the strategical learning, strategical enhancement of work abilities, peer group enhancement, the workspace, the technical abilities, what you are going to develop, the speaking skills and the writing skills. All these things come under your soft skills enhancement. So you must be able to understand and behave accordingly to that particular situation to make yourself very, very vibrant and make yourself look very effective. Now, first one, teamwork. Now, these are the important uh, things which you all have to remember where your soft skills can be portrayed. Teamwork. When you are in a team, what are the behavioral traits which you have to follow? What is that which will make you help in accomplishing your work with very good note, on a very good note? Let us see. Most employees are part of team department and division. Because for every organization, it is not that only one superior person is there and everyone is working under him. No, there are segregation of departments, there are segregation of teams, such that the work happens very quickly and in a very easy way. So you must be able to understand that segregation and the way it is done to cater the needs of your professional entities. And even those who are not in the official team need to collaborate with other employees. And this is the very important thing you all have to remember is, don't think that if some other team you're not working on under other team and you have to pose or show importance only to your team. Don't do that. You have to do collaborative work along with your team members, as well as you have to collaborate with the other team members for the development of your entire organization. Don't stick only to one team. Don't make yourself understand that I belong to this team, so I will work only for this team. No, remember that you are working for the organization. You are working for the development of that institution. So, though you are segregated into groups to work for the organization, it is your responsibility to have that connection with all other teams, such that your growth will improve a lot. The performance level will increase high. So, you must be able to collaborate among your peer group members as well as with the other group members. You may prefer to work alone. You may be a person who is introvert and you like to work alone. But that is not at all correct. You have to try to make yourself developing your connections, try to communicate with others, to understand the work culture, to understand the rules and regulation, however senior most you are, how much ever creativity you have, how much ever hard skills you have, you must have these soft skills to have good collaborative work with your team members. Demonstrate that you understand and appreciate the value of joining forces and working in partnership with others to accomplish the company's goals. See, when you are joining in a company, never ever think that I can work alone for the development of my company. That will never happen, because you need the support of all the members working in the organization. You need those connections. You need that motivation and encouragement which others give you and you give to the others. So it is vice versa. The development of the connection among the group is very important for successful running of any organization. So don't try to work alone. Of course, work alone, but along with working with other people, with the peer group, and have that coordination with the other members. This shows how you possess soft skills necessary to engage productive collaboration. Now, interaction with other colleagues doesn't mean that you are doing everything in the point of development of the organization. How productive you are making your collaborations. How is that you are using your teamwork in enhancing the abilities of the growth of the professional workforce is more important. Now see, benefits of teamwork. What are the benefits of teamwork? When you are working in a team, what are the things which will help you? One, a team makes you happier. If you are on a low tone, in a low mood, of course your team members will give you that boost up, that energy, that they will motivate you, they will encourage you. Don't worry, we are all together, we will work together. This word, this statement, of course, will make you happier. Innovation coming from diverse perspectives. So, there will be ideas among the people. So, when you are working in a team, you will have diverse ideas. That means multiple ideas on one entity. So, you can choose the best one and implement it. So you will have diversified perspectives, diversified ideas. That is one of the most important advantage you have when you work with your team members. Then sharing workload. You will not have to work alone with high workforce. You can share the workload. Next, increasing productivity with recognition. So you will have increased productivity with recognition, with all the recognition that your team has excelled in making good collaborative work and has brought profits to your organization. Next, less stress for employees. When the work is shared, of course, the stress is also shared. More people equal to greater ideas. If there are more number of people, there are more number of ideas which will help you in making your problems solved. Inspiring your creativity. You will enhance your critical thinking abilities. That will help you in developing your creativity. Next, making risky less scary. So, it will be less scary. You will take risks to accomplish your work which is assigned to you, and you will try to reach those assigned work targets on time. Growing as an individual. You will grow as an individual, as a team member, and also in a very effective manner. So, this will also help you in growing. Learning from others. Of course, if you don't know something about that particular project, about that particular idea, but still you are assigned with, don't worry. Your friends will help you while you are working in the team. So, these are all the elements which are very, very helpful to you when you are working in a team. Next comes communication. Now, how you have to work in the team, what are the advantages you have understood. Now, what are the important elements which you have to practice while communicating to others? This is also one of the most important soft skill which you all have to practice, and it is compulsory. Communication skills are must. You must develop them. Not only develop them, you must master over communication. Only then you will reach to the heights of success in your professional platform. You may be a person who has got lot of knowledge, lot of ideas, lot of creativity, lot of inventions, but if you do not have communication properly, if you don't know how to communicate it to others, all that will go into vain. So, always remember, effective communication plays vital role in your workspace, especially when it comes to innovation and technological developments, especially when it comes to engineering students. To express your ideas, to express your problem solving abilities, to express your creative skills, to express your workforce, everywhere you need to communicate. And this is the most important skill which you all have to enhance yourself. Don't make yourself alone. Don't work alone. Try to communicate with others. Try to make yourself present in front of others such that they identify you. You will be screened. You will be focused. See that your communication skills make others have a look over you. So, such that you have to develop your communication skills. Now, successful communication involves 5 elements, 5 components. Now, what are those? Verbal communication. Verbal communication is nothing but speaking ability, speaking skills. How is that you are going to speak clearly and concisely? How is that you are going to brief the notes to the other teammates? How is that you are going to converse with the other teammates such that your work is done? So, this is the first and the foremost important component in your communication skill. Next comes non-verbal communication. What is this non-verbal communication? It includes capacity to project positive body language and facial expressions without speaking, without vocalization. You are going to render your message through body language and through the expressions. Now, how effective you are in projecting your non-verbal communication is also very, very important. At times, you may not be able to speak, but still you have to convey the message. So, excelling in non-verbal communication is also very important when it comes to your workspace. Next, written communication. Written communication in terms of writing letters, in terms of writing reports, in terms of presentations, in terms of making your documentation work. How is that you are very good at all these things is also very, very important. Next, visual communication. How is that you are going to visualize the things? How is that you are going to provide information using pictures and visual aids in your presentation? All these are very, very important traits when it comes to your communication. These are the important components which will make your communication more and more better and make you stand in a unique position among the group or among the peers. Now, one more important thing is active listening. Be a listener before you are a speaker. Try to listen to others. How actively you are listening to others? Is that you are able to understand, assess the situation? So, active listening skills is also one of the important component of the communication skill. Now, see here, communication skills is integrated with assertive behavior. What is assertive behavior? Being straight, formal and specific about what you are talking or about what you are feeling. Here you are going to project or talk something what you feel rightly to the other person. Next, negotiation skills. How effectively you are negotiating with others in making your things happen. So that is also one of the important thing. Then conflict resolution. If there is a problem evolved, how is that you are going to resolve that problem? How is that you are going to resolve that conflict is also a part of communication. Next, dealing with aggression. Getting angry, feeling bad, having mood swings, showing stress, having stress over the things, all these things. How is that you are going to deal with all those things is also one of the most important element. Intercultural communication. If there is a person of other culture, other streams, how is that you are going to have connection with him? How is that you are going to make yourself appeal to that person, to that opposite person? How is that you are going to connect with the culture and the tradition of the other person such that your work is done? So, intercultural relation. Customer care. How is that you are going to deal with your customer? How is that you are going to talk? All these things are very, very important. Presentation skills. This is also very important thing. How effectively you are going to present your PPTs or your speech or anything which you are going to portray in front of your professional people. Then, problem solving skills. Working in teams and also developing good communications. Next comes problem solving skills. This is the most important thing which you have to practice with. You must know how to deal with the situation, how to assess the situation such that you can understand and interpret that problem and try to resolve it. That is the ability, that is the importance of problem solving skills. The ability to use your knowledge to find answers to pressing problems and formulate workable solutions will demonstrate that you can handle and excel in your job. How effectively you are using your knowledge to resolve the conflicts aroused in your workspace. How effectively you are managing your things using your great smart skills in that workspace at that point of time. Discussing mistakes and what you learned from them is also one of the important trait. Now, what is that problem? Problem can arouse from where, who, why, what, how, which, when, whom. A problem may have all these elements into it. What are those? Where? Where did the problem come? Why did the problem come? Who is the cause of the problem? What is the problem? Cause of the problem? How can I resolve it? Which is the element? Which is the information which can I help myself to solve this problem? When? When do I solve? What time? By when? Then whom? Who is the person who is going to help me? So in all the ways, how is that I am going to resolve my problem? You must develop that ability of problem solving skills. Now comes work ethics. What is work ethics? Ethics are the morals. For any organization, if you are working, you must follow work ethics. There are some morals which you have to follow and make yourself look very appealing. You have to follow the culture. You have to follow that formalities, the rules and the regulations which will make and improve the prestige and integrity of your organization. If you can see here, the words which are related to ethics here when it comes to your workforce are the principles of your organization, honesty you portray in your work, and the morals you follow, the right way, the right decision you take in the place, fairness you show among the peer groups, the responsibility you take up, conscience. Okay, are you answerable to your own self of the deeds what you are performing in the workspace? All that. Then choice. Is that you are making a right choice or a wrong choice? You must be able to understand it. Then honor. Keeping up the honor and the integrity of the organization is also one of the most important thing. Then values. Human values. All these comes under the work ethics. A man with all these qualities will surely make themselves look unique and vibrant among the peer group and excel in their professions. Now, flexibility and adaptability. Once you are joining in any organization, you cannot say no to any such thing which is required in the organization. Try to be flexible enough to adopt the circumstances. Try to make yourself appealing and also accessible by everyone. Be flexible. Try to integrate yourself, all those qualities which are very, very important. Try to mold yourself as you are molding your behavioral traits along with molding others around you. So, you first start molding according to them. Then, of course, they will start understanding you and then they will start making you appealing towards you. So, that is the reason you have to be flexible and adaptable while you are making your relations or your contacts in the workspace circumstances. Then, interpersonal skills. How is that you are developing the relationship between you and your peer group, your colleagues, your superiors? This is also called as people skills. How is that you are communicating with them? How well you are gelling with the other people? How well you are trying to motivate them or encourage them in your workspace? This is called interpersonal skill. Understanding. Try to making yourself accessible to all the elements which will make the development of your professional workforce. Being tolerant and respectful regarding others. Don't always complain. Try to be adaptive. Try to be tolerant. Then building and maintaining relationships, developing rapport, using diplomacy. So all these things are included in your interpersonal skills. Now, interpersonal skill examples. It must include the problem solving ability in you, better communication, conflict resolution, decision making, professional ethics, leadership, empathy, mediation, negotiation, listening, patience, responsibility, influencing, persuasion, relationship building, teamwork or collaboration, ability to work under pressure, adaptability, dependability, emotional intelligence, creativity, self-motivation, positive attitude and honesty. These are all the examples which come under the interpersonal skills. How is that you are inculcating and practicing all these qualities in you? How is that you are going to portray them in front of others? How well you are going to make yourself dignified and make yourself look vibrant among others is more important for your development of professional workspace. Now, most valued soft skills. What are the most valued soft skills which will help you stand in better position in your work atmosphere? Let us see them. 1. Confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Believe yourself. Believe in what you are. Don't try to copy others. Have that confidence to take up any kind of challenge and address it and also solve it. Next, time management. Very important. Be punctual and be on time. That will really renders and gives you lot of respect from others. As timing is very important. Value your time. Each second is the most important thing when it comes to your work. So, don't waste your time. Try to be on time. Maintain time according to the time and the situation which demands in the organization. Next, self-management skills. How well you are going to manage yourself. How well you are going to mold according to the atmosphere of that workspace. Then, friendliness and manners. You must be friendly and also well-mannered. Next, ambition. How is that you are working to gain your ambition? How is that you are going to attain the goal? How ambitious you are in earning your goals is more important. Then focus. Try to focus on the elements which you are aspiring for. Keep in all these minds. Make yourself follow all these things and achieve your goal. Common sense. Have the common sense while understanding others. Don't think critically for everything. Use your common sense in resolving the conflicts. Situational awareness. Try to understand in what kind of situation what is happening. Try to assess the situation and then talk. Don't talk bluntly anything whatever comes in your mind. You should first understand the situation, listen to others on that common platform and then give your suggestion. Enthusiasm and optimism. How enthusiastic you are to achieve your goal and how positive and how optimistic you are taking the things happening in the work. Next, empathy. You have to make yourself stand in the place of your superior while commenting before him, because you should know, he knows the problem, where he is, what he is. So, you cannot just comment saying that he is overburdening you with work or any such thing. Before you judge someone, try to make yourself stand in the same position and understand. That is where you are going to grow yourself in a very vibrant way. Now, cultivate your soft skill. How is that you are going to cultivate your soft skills which will make you get a better job, which will help you get a better job and also make you grow in the professional workspace. What are those? Define soft skills. First, understand what are the soft skills. What are the skills which will be helping you in making yourself look more better? Then, communication. Improve your communication skills. See that you have good language expression while talking. Use proper and structured language. Be specific. Be formal. Then, dependability. Don't completely depend on others. You have to leave that dependability and you have to move forward with all the independence. Then presentation skills. How well you are going to present in front of others will fetch you marks. Then problem skills. Problem solving skills is the ability which you will make yourself solving all the problems and also encouraging others to resolve their problems. Then teamwork and research skills. Then how well you are going to work in the team and how well you are going to develop your research skills for your success. No, these are all the important soft skills which you have to develop, and they are compulsory. There is no choice. Only effective communication skills and soft skills will place you rightly in a very right place among the peer group. So, try to enhance the abilities of good communication skills, good team building skills, and also try to do collaborative work while respecting others and also helping them and motivating them on all grounds. Now, I would just want to make a brief note of what are hard skills. Hard skills are your job skills. The technical elements, the technical skills which you have to fetch a job are your hard skills. While soft skills, how you are projecting them, how well you are referring an individual social ability, how well you are communicating with others, how is that you are gelling with the situations in your professional platform. That is called your soft skill. Now, here I would just like to conclude saying that hard skills as well as soft skills play vital role in placing you in a very good job. So, try to inculcate good communication skills, try to mend your language, use formal language, behave properly and talk properly such that it looks appealing and presentable to others. So, all this way, these are the important skills you have to inculcate for the growth and the success of your professional life. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.